People across the state are paying tribute to former Kentucky Governor and Senator Wendell Ford.
The longtime politician who was known as a defender of the working man died today at his home in Owensboro. He was 90 years old. Ford was diagnosed with lung cancer last year. The Democrat served nearly one term as governor and 4 terms in the U.S. Senate. His influence was felt far and wide, especially among many elected leaders in Kentucky. We talked to several of them today about the legacy Wendell Ford leaves behind.
Wendell H. Ford served 3 years as Kentucky's governor in the 1970s, leaving office early to take a Senate seat he held for 24 years. Ford spoke in 2001 at the airport in Perry County, which bears his name.
I was really proud when I had the opportunity to help here, and even prouder when they put my name on this airport.
Julian Carroll was Ford's lieutenant governor and became governor when Ford left for the Senate.
Always had the reputation of being able to sit down on the bench at the courthouse and trade knives with some old farmer, or walk on down the street and meet the banker.
Former Kentucky Governor Paul Patton keeps a portrait of Ford in his office to remind him of the man who inspired his career in public service.
I think he was a friend. I think he considered me as a protege somewhat. Even when I was governor, he had advice that was valuable.
And current Kentucky Governor Steve Beshear says he considered Ford an icon.
Number one, he listened. He could actually quit talking long enough to listen. And he learned a lot in that way, and he made a lot of things happen because he listened.
Remembering a politician and leader who, foremost, was a Kentuckian.
Ford's body will lie in state Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 4 until 6 at the Capitol Rotunda in Frankfort. Visitation will be held at Glenn Funeral Home and Crematory in Owensboro Monday from 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. His funeral is set for Tuesday at 11 a.m. at the First Baptist Church in Owensboro. President Obama spoke about Wendell Ford's death today. The president said in a statement, Wendell dedicated his life to the people of Kentucky. He believed deeply in fairness, everyone doing their part, everyone getting a fair shot. A formidable political strategist, he fought to make sure all Americans had equal access to the polls, championed paying workers a decent wage and extending a helping hand to those looking for work, and mentored scores of young people who entered public service with Wendell's advice and support.